I'm Zach Lipner.
I'm
from-
Martina Lyons.
Yeah, from Neisner, born and bred. Yeah, I don't think there is really, like, you can't really explain it just like explaining it, because a week and a bit later, you still, like, it's surreal. It's not like, it's like, we can see it, we can see everything's damaged, we can see it's all gone. It's like, it hasn't really hit us just yet. Like, like, that we've lost everything.
It had such character, and it was like Zach's labor of love for the last 10 years. And like since I've moved there even, it was always changing, always evolving, and just getting that much better.
Yeah.
And, putting like your own little touches here and there, and it's not a home like you're going to see anywhere else. It was, it was
very unique.
Yeah.
It's crazy because there's nothing left. Like I can understand if there's like, okay, you've still got like this left, or at least you've got a piece of your thing left, but there's really, it's like what was a house and what was a jungle around us, like literally like a Kif jungle.
Barren.
You couldn't even see my house from the road. You didn't even know there was a house. You'd have to either be flying from above to see, or you'd know that, hey, Zach lives in there. You've got to go around and in there. But when you ride past there, and it's just a looks like open barren piece of land that's just like with a few twigs and stuff, and just a bunch of corrugated iron. It's net dakblad. So
I think right now the main thing is finding some medium to long term, or however long it's gonna take, a place to live. Right now we're being put up by friends, and that's great and all, but it's not sustainable. And Neisner already had such a housing shortage, or shortage of rental properties. So now this is just going to be compounded by the fact that how many people have lost homes too. And especially right now, you also have certain neighborhoods or suburbs that are without electricity and infrastructure. So you have all those people that are staying with friends. So it's just, it's not just those that have lost homes. It's also people, for the meantime, until service is restored, that are also displaced. So
on Wednesday afternoon, I only found out on about 9:30, when we all everyone got together at Shell Garage in Setchfield, and then obviously signals started coming back because all the towers were burnt in the forest, well, wherever they are up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's when I found out about the loss. And I didn't believe it really, because no one could confirm with me that I'd lost my house. Everyone just said, look, they'd lost their house, which was further up the road from me. And I didn't realize the magnitude of how it just ripped through that valley. Like, it kind of started there and just went straight through.
he left the house thinking he was coming back to his house that night, and
Yeah.
had no idea that the fires were even close to there, or that it would get to there that day. So it was a complete shock.
Yeah.
But you'd heard that some houses were taken, others weren't. There was no rhyme or reason to how these houses burnt. So you just kind of were hoping for a miracle that your little spot was still standing. Because, you've had timber homes next to concrete homes. The timber ones are still standing, concrete are in ruins. So, you really just kind of hoped and prayed and,
Literally, the day I got those tools, within an hour and a half later, they were put to use. Like, literally. Like, I had a carpenter on site. I had 2 guys waiting. Well, that there was at least 3 guys. Like,
Wow.
3 people immediate. Like, they were there. Like, I had them regardless. I had to just give them something to do just to keep them busy in the meantime. But when we got the tools, that was when I felt like, okay, cool, now I actually can start earning money again. Like, now I can start, So that was awesome. The majority of us are all hands-on people here. We're not like kind of just, we all come from like a humble background. The most of the people that are in desperate need of whatever is coming our way. So we're not those that are just going to sit back and wait for things to happen. If something comes, we'll take it. We're not going to say no. And we'll be appreciative for it, but at the same time we'll make it work, And if nothing comes, then we'll wait for people like us that get things, and we'll pass it on to other O's and hopefully give it to them too. and yeah, just keep it rolling, you know, because there's a circle of money in life, and if I get something, you keep it going to someone else, and from him he'll pass it to someone else. So, and that's the great thing about Nizon, all these chat groups and stuff, they're already like, there's big hoo-ha about like outside companies coming and underquoting smaller guys like me, or for example builders that are hoping to get work, you know, because we want to keep the business in our town and we want to generate, because if we get outside people, you're cutting that circle and you're creating you're creating a problem. We want to keep it the circle that if I get my latte, I can pass my business. If I get tools, I can give it to another carpenter to use my tools if he needs it, whether it's for a day or two or whatever the case is. So we want to keep that circle. Yeah. I can vouch that this money's gone to good cause, whoever's out there sending the money. Definitely. And yeah, I can tell you now, this is real.